Hi, I'm Harrison Withers, and I'm the author of this new book, Organization Horsepower, Thinking Like a Motorcycle Racing Team. I wrote this book because for the last few years I've been thinking of different ways of explaining business concepts to some of my clients in simpler, more human ways. And what I discovered was that people could relate better when you used a personal story or a personal experience. And one of my personal passions is racing motorcycles and working on a professional motorcycle racing team. So I started to think about what some of the parallels were, and I came up with some compelling arguments. Now, I got Eric Buell to write the foreword for the book, and he's just a motorcycling legend and also a very successful businessman. So it's a great way to start off the book. As we get into the book and start looking at some of the chapters, the early chapters talk about why I used motorcycle racing as a metaphor. When we get into chapter 4, we talk about cause and engagement and having a good cause for your business people to believe in and to interact with. We then move on to the machine, which talks about the business processes and systems that we use and their importance in performance improvement in business as well as in racing. I talk about the class, what markets you participate in. Chapter 7 is about the rider or the CEO or some of the other kinds of organizational design roles that racing teams have that we also see in business. I also talk about the crew in Chapter 8, sponsors in Chapter 9. We do have sponsors in business, believe it or not. In Chapter 10, we talk about the course, and Chapter 11, the competition. Chapters 12 and 13 and 14 have really to do with testing, practice, and qualifying for the race, the things that businesses maybe don't do quite as well as they should or wish they could, at least in terms of practicing. We then talk about qualifying for the race and the race itself. And there's a whole chapter dedicated to crashing or failing in business terms. And then in the last chapter, chapter 18, I try to bring all of those concepts together and give some advice on where I think that the metaphor of motorcycle racing applies in business. Hope you enjoy the book. It's available on Amazon or from rockbench.com. Thanks.